He doesn't follow protocol. You're live.
Uh-oh.
Gotta make a cast. Supposed to come on making a cast.
I'm gonna start getting my net on.
Your net on?
With your perch stick on.
Hey guys, what's up?
Despacito, Kevin.
Nobody's on yet, but somebody will find me. Somebody will find me eventually. I'll start bringing in hogs. I like it with the sun right here. It doesn't get in the camera.
Really nice spot.
Actually, it's right in the corner. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. I think it's a cement. It's an asphalt fish.
Kevin,
Fish the inside ledge.
don't get him. Stay close. Else he's gonna lose it because it's gonna eat it.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, it's a fish.
Oh, you got a fish?
He took it off the ledge. I was snagged. He took it
Yeah,
off the
you were
ledge.
snagged. No, what's this?
He took it off.
Oh, good.
2 for 2 out here. There's nobody's even on yet.
That's good.
Nobody, nobody's even watching. Oh no, somebody just came on. Perfect timing. Good timing to whoever just showed up. How's it going? Good timing, guys. Yeah, you didn't see how I caught it. I was actually snagged. I was snagged on the edge of the asphalt. Yeah, I was caught on the edge. I'm like, oh great, and I went like that, and then I turned and looked at you, and I turned back, and my line was peeling off to the left. Yeah, I was holding it tight, and I turned to you, and all of a sudden it went like that, and started pulling my arm down. That's if you go back a little bit in the feed, that was perfect.
Kevin, you gotta do it slow, bro.
Look at that, guys. Thick too. That's 2 casts out here. I threw a cast out. It's freezing cold here. Yeah,
So there's some fish out there.
60 here. 65 here, I think. They seem to be just straight off of the jetty right now.
So we're gonna have to
Same
put them
place I
up.
got them last time I was live. Just straight off. I caught one before I went live. First cast out there with this, and then I just caught that one.
Get them on that. I'm gonna get them on this.
So there's some fish sitting out there.
Unless I lose it right away.
That one's funny though. I was actually completely snagged. I started pulling on it, and I turned around. And also, the thing took off. Couldn't handle it wiggling on that edge, I guess. Couldn't handle it wiggling on that edge. Actually, both of them are in kind of close. Wherever that ledge is.
Yeah, you're getting close to it.
Yeah, that's where they're sitting. Both of them came up same exact spot. the second time now I've had one.
Right close to the edge, huh?
No, on camera when I've snagged going like that, and all of a sudden it just took off.
That's cool when they get you off.
Yeah, he got me off all right.
Oh,
He got me off and hooked himself.
Kevin, do not slam my rod on the ledge.
What I'm fishing is all these. This is where all the asphalt is. Asphalt they had here before they put in the jetty. You can actually see some of it still down there, and then when the water's low, you can go out there and walk on it. What's up, Coot? That wasn't a very good cast. Downhill, downhill. I'm just using the flicking. Any luck? Two now. Two from shore. Last one was great. I was snagged and he got me off the snag. And it's on the camera.
Kevin, come over here.
Got snagged and I went to turn around to tell them, and all of a sudden my rod took off. So yes, there's still fish hanging around here on shore. Of course, it's the only rock in the lake, so.
Kevin, just come over here. Slamming my rod over that.
Don't mind the peanut gallery around here. Hopefully there's more than two out there.
Kevin.
Toned you out. Yeah, I'm here with Diablos right there and Grandpa. The only ones here on shore. Well, there's a few people on the other side. Hopefully there's more fish sitting there. My manager. Another fish.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
They want the flicking. He was in close again.
They are close, huh?
Yeah, he was in close.
Yay! Number 3.
That's a better one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a fat boy there. Right in the snout. That hook is in there so good. I think you can see it right there. He wasn't getting away anytime soon.
Oh, what are you doing, Kevin?
Yeah. Put a gut on that guy, guys. That one's been eaten.
That's a good solid 3-pounder, baby, huh?
He's not that big to be a 3, though.
No, he's fat though.
He's probably like 2.5. Look at that gut, though. He's got a. He's a fat boy. Fat girl. Hey guys, look at that. 3 fish that quick. You get one?
No.
We got snagged. I've been live. I've got 2 fish live, and I've been on 9 minutes.
So much for that one, huh?
Yes. Put this one back.
I can't get this one off.
Oh. I let go of him over the gun well. 2-minute violation. All right, guys, I'm gonna go sit on the bench. Rick's gonna fish till my violation's over.
What'd you do?
We're having a MLF competition. MLF, you have to release the fish below the side of the boat. If you're up above and drop it, you can't fish for 2 minutes.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Well, or if you drop them on the deck, if they touch the deck.
You see the way I release my fish.
you, you,
I spin them to go.
you wouldn't be fish. You wouldn't be fishing much. You'd be in timeout the whole time.
When they land in the water, they're busy.
All right, guys. I said that's not bad. That's not bad. 2 fish in 10 minutes. Actually, I have 3 fish already. So I caught one just before I went live. They're liking the flicking.
Flicking.
16th ounce with a 4-inch right now. Watermelon red. Chartreuse laminate. They're munching it. Yeah, that one was the closest one in yet. He was sitting, I don't know, like 10 feet out or something. So they're sitting on that asphalt. No, I'm flicking. 16th ounce with a 4-inch flick worm. Or gotcha flick stick. No, you can't throw a jig out here. Throw a jig out here on this cement and you'll be gone like that. I lost my Ned rig on it. I said this is not gonna work. And first cast with my Ned and I broke it off. And Rick just broke off his.
No, I got it back.
Oh, you got it back?
Yeah, it came out.
Where they are though. They're sitting right on. And there's a lot of cracks they can actually get underneath.
I'm gonna hit this side so I don't hit that lead.
That's where all the fish are.
Yeah, I know. But it's amazing that it's amazing you don't get snagged that much.
You just got to get snagged and wiggle it, and they take it right off. It's the snagging catch.
Snagging technique.
Snagging catch. That guy was in a lot closer. He was like right where I am right now.
Probably, you know what? It's probably sitting right on top of the asphalt. But it's probably warmer.
I think they're sitting in the little cracks between it.
Yeah, that too.
There's a lot of little cracks that are like a foot wide, and a lot of them are sticking up, and there's ledges under them. And they sit right there and munch. Last time, my first one came way out. He came way out, and he went like way over there, and he actually went like all the way down there. I hooked him. At first, he kind of went this way, and then he went this way, and he went over the edge. And he started going that way. I'm on a roll.
There you are.
Loosen my drag a little bit. I'm on a roll. And it's not even golden time yet. Time old yellow light comes by. I'm getting them on these. And they weren't even hitting live worms. There's one of the ledges. I just bumped it. I just popped it over it. So it's dangerous fishing out here. It's a danger zone. Sorry, I missed that one. Not much. Sorry, I can hardly read it. I've already caught 3. I caught 2 while I was live in the first 10 minutes. And I caught another one right before I went live. So as of right now, it's a pretty good bite.
Matter of opinion.
Matter of who's holding the rod, but they seem to like what I got at least. And they seem to like hanging around this asphalt. The first one on film was a classic, though. I want to go back and watch that one. I turn around and my pole just takes off while I'm looking the other way because I was snagged. Coming too close now. No. The ones over here? Yeah. I was out in one earlier. That's what I'm using, guys. A cannonball go over my head. That's what I'm using. 16th ounce with the 4-inch. That's what it sits there and does. Just wiggles like that. The real technique that's hard is getting it snagged, though. Well, yeah, flicking. Flick 'em. Flicking. Flick 'em, jighead. I said I forgot I had these. I ran out of the 5 1/4 last time, and I lost the 8th ounce head.
Yeah, I did have a bite.
Did you?
Yeah, look at it. Gold is my worm.
And then I realized that I had some more of the same color. Watermelon red chartreuse laminate. One I always use. It works everywhere. Yeah, I found some 4-inch. So I'm like, cool. 16th ounce 4-inch. Better. Better for this size worm. And evidently it's worked. Yeah, but you need that. You need that chartreuse. Because when I'm shaking it, the chartreuse flashes from the bottom. So it sits with the watermelon red up, and when I'm hitting that jig, it's flicking it and it's tilting it so that the chartreuse flashes. This color works everywhere. So the water's not mud. It's about 1.5 feet right now, and it's green. It's not. It's not the paper bag. Paper bag. I usually go to the Christmas tree laminate. It's kind of green pumpkin, June bug red, or I'll just go straight June bug when the water's really dirty. Yes, I found all of them. How's the what? They're here. The water. I said it's green. It's a dark green. It's dark green. I said it never got paper bag. Algae's kind of dying off, or at least the bacteria, the blue green algae, which is a bacteria. You know, this guy said it's like 1.5 feet visibility right now. Foot. It's good looking water. I don't know. Well, we had all that stuff bloom in winter. It never blooms in winter out here. Been here since what, 2012. Never blooms in winter, and that blue green algae went crazy in the winter this year.
Yeah.
Right after they spent $1 million treating it, didn't do anything. Didn't do a darn thing to it, except to switch it from blooming in the fall to the winter. I know. So that's if they got a money back guarantee on that. Get a $750,000 grant, and they come out here and didn't do a darn thing to it. Switch the season it blooms in from fall to winter. That's all it did. It was bad too. I've never seen it that
It
blue.
might even get really bad on the summertime though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it that blue in a long time. I mean, it looked like it was. Well, I had it on my other feed. It looked like somebody had spilled baby blue paint all over around the edges here. It was that bad. A lot of reeds out there too that are still reeds on the end that it was on are all like blue now. Kind of looks so. It looks almost exactly like that foam, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
See that foam over there under the dock? That blue?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a nice day.
Leave it there long enough.
I know. I didn't wiggle it enough. Oh, got it off. Surprised one doesn't smack it when I do that. This thing's really good because the worm acts like a trailer, like a training wheel. Because the hook stays up because of the weight, and so the worm kind of keeps it like training wheel. Thinking there should be some more fish out here though. Hey Chris, your buddy Chris is on now.
Who's on there now?
Huh?
Chris is there?
Chris is on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ash is with me.
Are you serious? No, he's lying. Does Ash watch the shows?
Yeah. Ah, ah. Man.
What's he saying?
I said get him some lotion.
Oh.
No, that's what I'm talking about. He's right there. Look. Yeah. Kevin's here too. Kevin's just abusing reeds though. He's not really fishing. I already caught 3. I caught 2 in the first 10 minutes. They're all just straight off the jetty. Yeah, they're just straight out. Tried throwing each side. Nothing. Just keeping it coming over that asphalt that's out there. I don't know how many more are out there. Good luck, man. Thanks. I already got 3. Yeah, no, I can't find them over there. I cannot find them on that side.
It must have been a school that just went by or something.
I don't know. I think I found the 3 residents that were hanging out there. There were 3 of them cruising out there, and I found all of them.
That's the only feeding,
Yeah.
feeding back around. Funny, because earlier my buddy was
I knocked on
throwing
3.
night callers out there. He didn't even get touched. Gary was here.
Oh, Gary was?
Yeah, he was throwing night callers right out there.
Straight out.
Yeah, I don't think he was going that far. I don't think.
Yeah, but all mine were in close.
Yeah, well, he was throwing it out there.
I don't know. I found some. It's the luck of the Irish. Luck of the Irish.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm not Irish, but it's the luck of the Irish.
Yeah, I thought you. No,
I'm Polish.
According to
I thought you were Polish. Yeah, I
Ancestry.com,
thought
I'm
you were Polish.
34% Irish.
Well, then you should be catching them all. Maybe you need to be 40%. 34%, it's not, yeah, it's not enough.
Apparently not. Well, that's because my mom's father was 100% Irish.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you more.
Me la pierdes. Vas a pescarlo bien. What was that? Eh? You lost one.
Oh, I thought there was another one there.
It's too hell. It's a lot.
Squeaked out of my cast.
Yeah, you did. Slow, dude. Slow. And that's. Come over here,
Just keep
though.
looking out where you see if anybody else is coming by.
Get up. We're gonna go 1-7.
It's not even golden time. No, I was out here with Zach today. We took the rental out for a little bit. There's 3 of us in it. It was like a party boat. Went out for 3 hours. I did some filming. A little bit tough with 3 people in those rental boats. I got hit in the side of the head. Kind of like what I did to you that one time, Chris. But he had a half-ounce weight on. A half-ounce on his drop shot. Making history. Did I get a bite? Why? I'm like, why is he asking you if he got a bite?
His lure's all twisted up.
And there's got to be another school of them that come in here. Got to look for the new tenants. I vacated 3 houses out there, so there should be 3 open spaces.
I don't think they're nesting up yet. Think so?
No, I just think those are like those probably just, that's where they always sat. They had their spot. They're just squatters. Well, that's why I caught that one and I didn't cast out there again until I went live. If I'd have cast out there before I went live, I might have caught both of them before I went live. Yeah, I mean, one cast out there. First cast out there, and I caught the one fish, and then I stopped. Cast it on either side and checked it, nothing. Then I went live and caught 2 more straight out. Super slow. Super slow. They want it super slow. Huh? They almost hit it? You call me before the storm. Pretty much. Wind was blowing across this. As you can see, there's. Can I get that from here? There's Gramps right there. It's the Rickster right there. That's my crowd I'm out here with. They've been trying live worms. You still in live worm?
No, I'm using net.
No.
Using a
Well,
net.
you're using a net. I know that.
He's using like just a big worm. Or not a real one, it's plastic. I think they've got plastic too, huh, Dave?
Everybody's on artificials now.
Tried the worms, they weren't happening.
No, that's not happening.
They tried the night crawlers and they wouldn't even touch them. So
Yeah, they don't have stuff up there.
sometimes they just don't even like the real stuff.
Well, they'll start hitting a little bit.
They're probably tired of them. They want something else in their diet right now. Donald's here.
Did they catch another one? Oh no.
I'd say I'd switch it up. Big worms on. Anybody need any ice cream? Vanilla? All right, we got one order for vanilla, big worm.
Who's big worm? Is that like an ice cream man?
Huh?
Who's big worm?
You don't know the movie? What was the movie? Fridays? Or what was the movie that was from?
Oh,
No, he sold pot out of it. But it was an ice cream truck.
okay.
His name was Big Worm.
Okay.
They won't tell me what movie.
I don't know what movie it was. I don't know.
Friday.
It was Friday?
Yeah. I didn't know that either. I learned it online with these guys. I learned it from Chris. He's the one that told me who Big Worm was. Get that edge. Get the edge where they bend. There'll be some more coming up. Last time I didn't go live until about this time. And I caught 3 that day. I should get one further out, one of these cats. I can cast it a country mile. That's a weekday. He's working. We did see one guy catch one on the other side. There's 3 of us working. They got the right and left flank,
Yeah.
and I'm the gunner on the end. I'm the 50 caliber in the front of the boat. I got 2 wingmen behind me. Just got to get some fish biting. Well, more fish. I can't complain. I got 2 already. 3, but 2 in the beginning of the stream. Yeah. I'm running the big guns up front. Maybe I'll try with a change of color. I have some of the green pumpkin red that worked last time. But this outfish live worms. So. Let's keep expecting another good hit there. Got to be more fish to cruise up on this thing. I mean, it kind of drops on each side. I found more of the watermelon red chartreuse,
No.
but in the
So you're
4-inch.
casting it, you're making it thicker.
I got two. Well, I have three actually. Two on the early part of the stream, and I caught one before I went live. Yeah. So I planned it out. I threw my first cast out here, and caught one. I went, all right. Well, I'm gonna go live in a little bit. I'm not gonna cast out there again. And I went live and casted. Got two out there.
Oh, shit. Found a snag out there. Way out there, too.
Yeah, there's a ledge way. If you go way out.
Lost that one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had that Texas rig.
No.
You went back to the net.
Yeah, it was man.
Oh, didn't you have a Texas rig?
It's got a jig head on it.
Oh, you had that big ass worm with a jig head.
I was killing him like that yesterday.
The Senko style with a jig head.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Big worm.
Yeah, there is.
They were gobbling it up. That's what she said.
Everybody says don't lie, Rick. You know you're using Guggen baits. Huh?
What was that?
Said everybody keeps telling me don't lie, Rick. You know you're using Guggen baits. $10. What about a tree pounder? A tree pounder.
How about the limb cod?
Limb cod.
Limb cod's in the ocean.
Yeah, I've already pointed him out to you, Chris. He's right there. Wave.
Who?
Ocean. There we go. I showed it. Chris didn't realize. I showed him to you, and he didn't know who you were.
Oh.
You just said, "Is that Ocean Diablo?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I turned it around. I mean, he's right there. He thought I was. He thought it was actually Ash. I guess. Ash isn't that tall.
He's got the googly eyes.
You have any Takati?
No.
Nope, no Takati.
That would be good, though. I think go for one right now.
Ice cream crew. Now you got the ice cream crew on here. You got CCB crew and the ice cream crew. I don't know. I don't think he delivers. Kids asking when the vanilla ice cream's coming. What? You all snagged over there? 22 times? You counted? That's a big wrap there. 22 times. And I must have caught all the fish that were hanging there. I took out the whole ice cream crew of bass that were sitting out there. They were just waiting for a flick 'em. Get tired of those damn worms. They've been eating night crawlers for months. They wanted something different. Want a different flavor. They wanted a big stick. or a rocket pop. Isn't that what that blue and red and white one is? Is that a rocket pop? It is, isn't it? Yeah. We old school ice cream truck people, we know that. Or you get a orange sherbet push up. Oh, in the 50/50s, yes.
You know what my favorite was? The Eskimo pie.
Oh, the Eskimo pies. The Eskimo pie.
Should have seen that.
Chocolate banana?
And I'm not a fan of banana.
No, you weren't a now here. Chocolate dip bananas?
Yeah, and I wasn't a fan of those.
Those didn't come. Were those on the ice cream truck?
I'm not sure. I think they had them for a while. Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. Chris got us into something we're all talking about ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to the fish talk? Not dipped. just frozen bananas. Seinfeld has a good one about that. Look, nobody's giving me a like yet, guys. Cream flavored. Cream. I haven't got any likes yet, guys. Oh man, there's all kinds of dust on there. Getting way dusty out here. Dusty, dusty. I'm gonna have to. What? Got 4. Not on my end. Mine doesn't say anything. Yeah, I don't know. This thing's it's been messing up. Often tells me I don't have people on when I'm getting comments. It'll say 0, and I'll have like 5 comments. I'm like, really? Ghost comments. Come on, there's got to be some more fish coming on here. You're still getting that untangled? Yeah, he's been untangling that thing for like 5 minutes now. Huh? You got it. 20 minutes later, you got it undone.
Mark wasn't got done at all.
When you wrap it around your tip 22 times,
Down and then wrapped around like that.
the second eye. Oh,
Yeah, I tried to do
I'm gonna have to try a different angle cast, I think. Oh, I got stuff on my wormy poo.
Sounds like a person flow.
Can't say anything around these guys. Tell them I got stuff on my worm, and they're all like, personal
You
problem.
have to know that? That's what I want to know.
Nothing a little penicillin won't take care of. Well, look who I'm with out here. What do you expect? Got Ocean Diablo and dirty old grandpa.
Or you don't want to have to give you a nickname.
You're the one that already said what it was. I got 3. 2 in the beginning of the stream, and then 1 before I went live. At least standing here just playing around on shore. Sorry about everybody back east. As we always say when we're here.
Another 10 more minutes of this, Dave. I'm going back to the worm.
Just gonna soak a worm.
Pretty much. It's kind of like
I told you I caught all three of them. You gotta wait for some more to move in.
little wedges.
Yeah.
CCF. Can't catch fish.
I sent a message to my buddy. I go, WTF.
Might try going.
You know what that means, right? But I was saying that. I was like, where's the fish?
Really? Take the seat cover over here.
You bite, Kevin?
All right, I found the edge. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What?
Keep bouncing me.
I got off. I think I found the one that Rick was on.
Mine was way out there. Way out there. I was surprised it was.
Yeah, I know. There is gash fault way the hell out there. I don't know how far out, but it goes out there way. Got water on me from that.
Oh, did I get you?
I felt water.
I don't see no birds.
Yeah.
The last time you got
I got pooped on.
pooped on.
4-3. Wow, this wind's coming up from totally different angle. It was blowing straight across. Now it's actually coming from straight behind. Started out with a bang. Huh? Stuck in the same spot?
Good. Got it wired now.
Yeah. I know how to get on there and I know how to get it off.
That's right.
You just got to get it stuck and wiggle it. That's what she said. The bass cat's coming in. Hitting some good ledges. Good one kind of off to the side there. Here, fishy, fishy. Time for you guys to catch one. Oh, they're intentionally sandbagging, so I do look good.
Yeah, we'll cut our hooks off.
They're shaking off all their fish, so I look good. That's not a good nickname.
Put the fish already. You gotta show up spot.
Fish.
There's a fish. Yeah, it's the same fish. He's all tired already.
I know. He was on it for a while. I thought it was snag. Number 4. Whenever I'm live, I always look like I catch him by accident because I'm not even paying attention. You saw my rod going before I even set the hook, huh?
I'm like,
Yeah.
you got a fish on there.
Yeah, guys, look at that. He's wily too. Look at that. Look how much he's moving. That's not me. That's him doing it.
Hey, what happened? That dude got your stick. Let him get in there. Are you taking off, Nick?
No.
Ah!
You know, Dave, Taylor's like the old man here.
I was dangling this at him, guys. You got to dangle this at him.
Yeah, help us out.
There you go, guys. That's a good one. He's not as fat as the other ones, but kind of a longer, thinner one. Still probably, I don't know, a little under 2 pounds. 1.75 pounds.
Yeah.
210.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, another 2-minute violation. Dang it. I didn't let him go below the gun well. We're playing MLF rules.
Possible bodily injury.
Bodily injury.
Close to the weeds, Kevin.
I have to move this thing over. Ugh. There we go.
Can't believe I hit this work.
All back together. They're hitting this one even when I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, they're hitting it good.
I said there were good ledges on that side. He was right on one too.
Yeah, you're getting it close, but I'm afraid to come in close. I always lose it when I come in. I think the way you got it hooked up, it kind of makes it a little bit weedless, maybe.
Well, because the hook stays up and the worm acts like training wheels.
Oh, gotcha.
Because the way you have it hooked, it sits.
Gotcha.
So the hook's on the top as you're working it. And it kind of crawls it over stuff. When it's getting stuck, I think it's just the head again. That's why when I pop it, it just comes right
You're
over.
always keeping a tight line on it, huh?
Yeah. I said it acts like training wheels. If you go weightless, I don't know, sometimes the hook will be down. But the way it drops, it always drops. And when it lands, the hook's up. Got to keep it off of that, all that tar out there. Watch now that I've said that, it's going to snag good. Almost got my limit, guys.
And we're glad you almost did. Sarcasm here or what?
All right.
We're very proud of you. You had a great one today.
I'm making up for the show I filmed earlier with my viewers. Couldn't work from that rental with 3 people in it. And trying to keep it all in position, and they stuck the anchor down and we just kept moving the same speed. I'm like your anchor does not work. What? Some sort of conspiracy going on here.
Another thing you do fine. You keep doing what you're doing.
Some sort of collaboration going on behind my back.
Gloves are coming off now, Dave, huh? No, I'm just saying.
I think they're all eyeing my baits.
You had no clue.
We're just laying through your bag. No, just kidding.
I was gonna say.
No. That's what he's thinking.
I was gonna say they're all like. I turn around, they're both fishing my worms. I'm like, where'd you guys get those? Where'd you get that set up from? Oh, the community bag over there.
Yeah.
The community bag. At least I can cast further with this wind. Boy, found another one that Rick had to tell me I had.
What was that?
The fish.
Oh.
So you saw it at the same time I started to feel it.
Yeah.
I felt because I was kind of snagged. You know? You saw it go like that.
Yeah. That's a fish.
You're all, that's a fish, fool.
That's a
Rocks don't pull back. Rocks don't pull back. How many is it, guys? 5? You don't have any wackies?
No, I did like this, but it's kept the wrong head on there. Let me see if it works. It's kind of got too long of a shank. Let's see what happens. What are you doing, Bucky?
Well, part of the reason this works is because I got the 16th ounce.
Got the what?
16th ounce. Really light head.
Well, I can't. This is a floater.
The worm's a floater?
Yeah, it's a floater. So I leave that.
If I had an 8th ounce on, I'd probably be getting snagged. Actually, all 4 of the fish I caught. I haven't had a bite since. I've caught everything that's bit. That's not bad. 100%. 100% hookup.
No, that was not blue.
What I tell you? Once I mentioned not getting snagged, I was gonna get snagged. It's a nice little boat.
That's a really nice boat.
Older.
Yeah, it's probably like
It's an old bass cat.
2005.
Oh, you think it's that new?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That new.
Yeah.
I forget that's like 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Bass cats are still around too.
That's a nice boat.
You say he's a commercial fisherman?
Yeah. That's why you bought that boat. You bought that boat.
Well, it's off season now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you're a squidder.
Yeah, he's
Unless you're a squidder. Talking about that boat right there. The one that just came through. That one.
I wonder if this guy fish in the live well like yesterday. They say he dumped a bunch of fish in here.
Oh, he brought him in and he let it go.
I didn't see it, but I heard. He had like 15 of them or so. Huh?
Showing off. Remember Matt used to do that.
They were big though. They're like,
Yeah, when Matt would put like, he would put them on a rope and put
I know.
big holes in them.
We just catch all these fish at a hole right here. It's like we knew we knew whose fish it was because he'd bring him in on the stringer and they'd rip right through here. You go to pick them up and your fingers would just go right through. I'm like, damn it. Caught another Matt fish. At least he brought good ones in here. A lot of me brought anywhere like 3.5, 4 pounders.
I don't think they stay in here.
Well, no, but I used to catch them around here and they'd have the holes cut all the way.
So probably some of them do stay here.
Might as well. Half of them probably don't even know this place exists because they've spent their whole life on the other side of the lake. They're like, holy crap, there's rock over here? There's free night crawlers? There's bluegill? So we're going to hang out on this side of the lake now they let us go over here.
A little deep in the cover. Hibernating.
I think that's why they go for the crawdads first. Hit up the crawdads first because the bluegill and all the other stuff's scared to come in. Scared to come in and get eaten, so they're just sitting out in the middle somewhere. It's starting to get cold now. The sun went down and this wind picked up, and it's getting cold. Temperature just dropped like what, like 10 degrees? I know, it's like dropped like 10 degrees.
You know why? Because the sun just went behind the
Yeah, I
trees.
know.
No more sun.
That wind picked up and that sun went away, and it just goes.
Got half an hour.
Yeah.
A little bit after 5.
Got a half hour. I need one more fish. These clouds look cool. I was so thinking that was going to be it. Uh-oh. Might have done it for good this time. Yeah, I think I'm finally going to lose it. Oh, no, come on.
Did it?
Yeah. Right on my last pull. Unless a fish took it off. What was that?
Some people over there.
I'm like, hearing moaning coming from that way. I can hear you when we're over there.
I was over there where? You can hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we were on the boat over there when I was filming in a viewer. I'm all, I hear Rick.
Really?
Zach's like, what? And all of a sudden, I'll listen. He started talking. He goes, yeah, this Rick.
Oh,
Well, sometimes I can hear him over by Marmos.
better tone it down a little bit.
When there's no wind and it's calm,
Yeah.
I can hear him like all the way around the corner, and he's standing here. Well, I hear Rick. A little bit more to the left.
Yeah, it's a reflection on that window that's up there in that house or whatever that is.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it in the camera.
It's a big window, huh?
Yeah.
It's a big building.
Probably the whole side of a house.
Yeah, look at that thing. It's huge.
Well, it's aiming. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's over here somewhere. Probably not. Well, it's aiming towards the ocean or whatever. So it's probably all the whole front of the family room or something's all glass.
Come on, Kevin. You're not going to catch a fish?
Taking the bass cat away. Taking the bass cat out of the water. Probably hear it. Kevin said hook. I thought he had one. Hmm? They were? Or nothing? Nothing.
It's a Z-Man one, so it's kind of.
Floaty. Kind of floaty.
Oh no. That goose hit my line. I thought I was going to have me a goose dinner.
Catch a goose.
Super slow, buddy.
Super slow. Or you can just get it snagged and wiggle it on the rock. Snag and wiggle. The old snag and wiggle. I like snaggle puss. What?
Puss? Yeah. Was he like a gay
Puma.
tiger or something? No.
Puma.
Puma?
He's a lion.
Yeah, he was a lion. He was a lion.
Exit stage
Yeah,
left.
stage left. Correct. Who was the one that said suffering succotash? Was that him?
Suffering succotash.
Is that him?
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know X's.
No, I remember it.
I know X's stage left was
Yeah, that's
snaggle
definitely
puss.
Suffering secretary. That could have been him also.
I think it was.
I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I remember that.
Suffering,
Holy shit, I guess.
suffering succotash. First it was ice cream. Now it's old cartoons. All right, I'll go back straight. Now you know what us. You know what age group we're all from.
Yeah, sad but true.
Whoa!
no
Oh.
cat over there.
No. Sorry, I thought we had a fish on one of the other sides of me. Now he's just setting a hook to make me think.
The drag's kind of loose on that reel.
So catch a big one. Catch a lunker. I'm not even fooled by that anymore. Neither of these guys.
Yeah, man.
They almost had one. I heard the drag go out. Drag can't be that loose. Or is it?
It's loose. Kevin.
It's going to be
He only
my...
got 6 pound head, but I think it loosened it.
Oh,
Which one makes it right?
righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Lefty-loosey. You know that.
This one?
Yeah. This way, tight. Left.
Righty-tighty. Loosens. Going that way tight.
Clockwise, It's tightened. 10 o'clock on the loose.
What if he has a digital clock?
How did it even do that?
If you only know a digital watch, you're not going to know.
Oh, if he has a digital watch?
Oh, it's something odd. How dare you come and fight me?
Come and fight me. There's going to be one more out there. Right now.
Had a watch. I'll go into the watch.
When I got hit in the head too, when I was out fishing, there were 3 of us in the rental boat, and then I got smacked in the side of the head with a half-ounce weight on the drop shot. Rung my bell.
Come on, Kevin.
But he was a new to fishing. I mean, he's only been fishing like a year, so. But it still didn't feel like it. I said, nothing in that corner, huh?
Well, as far as the night callers, I don't know.
Did you have a night crawler out there?
Earlier.
Oh.
They were there in the morning before the sun came around that tree. The back. I got like 7 out of there. 7
Sun's
bites, and
just
I
about
got
down,
5.
guys. I'm sure you can see that. And we got the cormorant dock out there. I'm sure you guys can see it. Maybe not. Oh, I got some slime on me. Right, let me try one this way. Drops off on that side. It's kind of like a mound right here, like a point. But it's all full of the old asphalt. What they're doing back there. Meeting in the mines back here. Trying to figure out something they can do to catch fish.
Slower, Kevin, slower.
Slower.
The one
Slower.
is super slow. Almost just letting it sit there.
Why do you have blue-green algae shoes on?
How dare you?
They look exactly like the blue-green algae.
Bring in. He's in camo.
He's in camo. He's wearing what the fish are used to. Now you can see it right there, guys. Look.
Pretty much.
See how blue that is? That's what the algae looks like. It's like baby blue paint. I said that was the bluest I've ever seen it in a while. Usually it gets that pea soup looking, but
It almost looks fluorescent.
yeah, it got really, really blue this time. Especially all of it that was around here. It was so blue.
I'll show you a video of it when I was coming in one day. It was all the way up to like past those buoys. It was all blue. It was crazy.
Was that this winter?
Yeah, just like about, I don't know, how long ago was that, Kevin? Like 2 weeks ago? After that big first rain.
Oh, that's when it blew.
Well, it was all over the place. It was bad.
Huh. I said they paid to fix it and they just changed when it bloomed. From the fall to winter.
I'm gonna throw that color on the lure with the bobber and just put a bunch of bubbles out there.
Yeah, why not?
No, big worm's gone. No more ice cream. We had a whole ice cream conversation earlier. Message in a bottle. Oh, big worm's back. Ever northern pike? No. Seems like everybody that catches them hates them though. That's all I see in the ice fishing is I got a slimer. I guess to be a real man, you got to fish for muskie. Pike don't count.
Muskie? I catch muskie in the game.
Yeah, I saw. I always watch them. And they're like, oh, little Slimer. I don't know. For me, they seem like they're a fun fish. We just don't have any in California. Do we? I don't think we do. Coop time. Ah, a little out of my range. Nope, never caught a walleye either. I don't think I've ever fished any a lot of the. Have I been that? A lot of the states that have those, I never have. I know I fished in Michigan. I was catching largemouth in those granite quarries that fill in with water. No, I need to do that sometime. Go to a lake and catch some walleye, catch some pike, try for a muskie. What I really want to do is go fish for some smallies again. I need to go up to like Berryessa or yeah, I know. I've caught bluegill back east,
Hey, my mom had another parent teacher conference.
but I need to.
As they met.
Yeah, like I said, a Del Val or Berryessa, somewhere like that. I want to get some smallies again.
Yeah, Delbell's got smallies.
Yeah, so does Berryessa. Berryessa. I think they're like the closest, aren't they?
Yeah,
Dom
Livermore.
Dom Pedro, right?
I don't know.
That has smallies, I think. I used to catch them all the time in Lopez and San Antonio.
You know what the fish are saying to you? You shall not pass.
Oh, I already caught 4 of them.
After you caught that other one, like,
I think they're doing enough.
I'm trying to get my limit from shore.
got a fish, like,
Go back to worms?
Yeah.
oh my god.
Good. Catch something. Don't have much time. I don't want to get my fifth.
I'll get my fix tomorrow. And then I got to this morning.
Get your fix tomorrow.
And what's that little creek? Yeah, what's that little creek called right next to Safeway?
Creek or is it a slough?
I think it's a creek.
Oh, that's cool either.
Colitas.
I want to catch a steelhead.
Oh. Good luck.
Don't you have faith in me?
Good luck with a steelhead around here. Salmon, maybe.
And the little creek.
Oh, yeah, they go up those little creeks. Ah. Do you have one?
I did, but I think it was a bluegill.
They're starting to hit the live worms. Ocean Diablo just got bit. They're trying to catch up to the master here. Flicking ruled today. They like the movement. The blue cheese gone? Yeah, pretty much.
What's the worst?
Yeah, most of the algae's gone now.
What's the worst bird that's out there that you can see right now?
Probably Formies on the top.
You shall not pass.
Eradication of the past. They didn't do anything to it. How many pounds of carp did they catch?
Oh, that 1 year?
Couple thousand.
Well, the first day they got 105 on Saturday, and then the next day they got like 87. And they were averaging like 10 pounds.
Yeah, they came out here and tried to electroshock them, but
Do the math.
they didn't do crap to it.
Do the math. Hola.
Do the math. Well, the next day they were out here, the carp were jumping everywhere.
200 carp at 10 pounds of seed. What is that? Yeah, what is that? 2,000 pounds? Yeah, 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, I said they got out like 2,000 pounds.
That's about right.
Oh yeah, there's nothing. They're homogenous, right? They live together. They're just fine. Actually, a good combination. Bluegill, bass, and carp in a pond.
Yeah, all kinds of fish in here.
Oh,
We have like what? 10 different species, like 12 different species of fish in here.
probably
Yeah. We have golden shiner, we have hitch,
golden
warmouth,
shiner,
pumpkin
hitch,
seed, bluegill,
pumpkin seed,
muskie,
bluegill, the warmouth,
fish.
the warmouth,
Bass,
bullheads.
Yeah, bullheads, the little sculpins.
largemouth,
Oh
smallmouth.
yeah, the sculpins.
This is
No, it wasn't because of that. It was because they're feeding on the bottom. They release the phosphates.
yeah, pretty sure they're gonna be.
Yeah, they're whenever the carp are jumping, bass are biting. No doubt. Carp are active, bass are active. But no, it wasn't the nitrogen. It was because they go in big herd and they suck the bottom, and it was releasing the phosphates that the blue green algae fed on. That's why they were trying to get rid of the carp.
Yeah, because they're bottom feeders.
Because they're bottom feeders, and they were just mixing it up and getting in the column, and that's what the blue green algae feeds on. They want to get the nitrogen out of the water. They probably like have to kill all the cormorants.
Well, I think they wiped out a lot of the aquatic right there.
What about the 2,000 seagulls that sit on here all winter long? I'm sure they had some nitrogen.
Do you ever see those seagulls take off? Oh, it's like raining.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we get like there's like a
Just look over here. Every time a seagull takes
300 or 400 of them that sit out here all day long.
Dude,
Here's the one insect comes and one comes out together.
Yeah, and every time they take off, it just they shit like crazy when they take off. Huh?
Go ahead to put the fish and I'll go put it.
All right, it's getting down there. Oh yeah. Everybody thinks they're harmful. They're not. Big carp. There's videos of big 8 and 10 pound carp or bass that school around with the carp schools. Wait for them to like stir up crawdads and stuff.
Time to go, Chad.
They'll hang out right with them and cruise around with them. What?
Yeah, I heard the siren already.
Well, he comes 10 minutes before.
Does he?
The camp.
Yeah, last time I was here, it was 5:30. It's just like the seagulls at the pier or the sea lions at the pier. Fish slurry.
Do it again, ready? Look at.
No habla. He's right there, guys. Can you see him? He doesn't have his light flashing.
Wonderful day today. Perhaps I'll have another one someday.
What?
Right, Jake, see you tomorrow.
Kittens out.
Did you catch any, Dave?
The fork frozen.
He wouldn't answer me.
See ya.
Ugh. Ow, my arm is killing me after all that.
Hey, you didn't reach 5.
Where are the fish in this thing? I don't know. I caught 4.
Over here, carry this.
I caught 4 in this stream.
Pretty good.
Or I caught 3 in the stream. I caught 1 before I went live.
Well,
I caught 2 in the first 10 minutes.
I caught mine in the morning.
Caught 2 in the first 9 minutes of the stream, I think.
No, you were on fire for a little bit.
I said I caught all of them that were there. I caught the one before. Caught the one before I went live, and I went, that's it. I'm not throwing out here. So I threw this way, and I threw that way. And never got a bite. All the fish were sitting straight right there off the end.
last troll.
The last troll. That's what they all wanted, though, guys. Right there. The watermelon red chartreuse flicking with the 16th ounce. They were throwing the Ned. Man, it's really got cold. At the boat dock lately? Which dock? That one? Oh, Marmos. Well, I know. Well, I said he does it 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
You mean Marmos? We'll sit here because he promised me a fish. No, he said you need 5 fish in your stream, so you have a limit. So last minute right now, yeah, he's going down the thing.
Oh, ain't gonna happen.
Rugby jig?
I'm snagged.
Never heard of a rugby jig.
Rugby.
Rugby jig? Is that a type of jig or a brand?
Rugby.
No, I just got
That's
asked.
an old school jig, I think. Isn't it?
It's an old school jig.
It's really old. Like,
Can you eat the fish here? Not supposed
yeah, I
to.
know. They have the rugby. Those are old.
You're not supposed to. Oh, so it's basically a weedless net.
Oh, really?
I guess.
Rugby jig. Huh?
That's why I haven't. What's the other big one that everybody likes?
7.
The Tokyo rig. That's the other big one right there. Oh, it's fairly new.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a weedless net. You need a weedless net because that thing likes to fetch. So it's like a dog, man. That thing fetches so much wood. Every time I throw it out, it comes back with a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Fetch net, fetch.
So again.
Still fish vlogging?
Yep, I'm still on here.
What?
The weedless net is just as bad. Well, I threw the net out there once. I said it before I threw it. I said, this is probably a really bad idea. And the first throw out there, I broke it off. It's all that cement.
See you later.
All right. It's all that asphalt out there. Stuff is sticky, sticky, sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Yay. Ah, that was good. Bad. Last live I caught 3. I caught 3 and the other lady caught 3. This live I caught 4. Well, 3 live. 3 live, 1 but 4. They wanted that flicking though. I've never heard of it. Oh, that flicking works really good on that stuff. Oh. What it does is pretty much always falls like this. So the hook is up. And then when you're working it along, I said these kind of act like training wheels, so that it hits something, it doesn't turn over, so the hook's almost always up. When I was getting snagged, it wasn't the hook that was snagged, it was just the weight was getting stuck. And so that was why when I popped it, it was popping on. But yeah, it fishes like that. With the hook up. With the weight down. So it's very good. I can usually bring it through sticks and trees and other stuff like that too. But I fished that whole time and I didn't lose it. I probably would have lost that one time and the fish took it off it.
Don't ruin this guy's video, dude. Get out of there. Look, Central Coast off.
Yeah. No, I'm live right now.
How'd you do?
Caught 4 right here just from shore. Big football head. All right. No, I never use it. I just use regular jigs. But you throw a jig where I was just fishing, and it's because I said it's all asphalt and sticking up, and the end of it is all bumpy and everything else. And now over the years, it's got all kinds of line and stuff. So yeah, you're hooked. Jig, you'll lose a jig out there every time. So I threw the Ned rig out there once. I lost it. I'm probably gonna lose this, but I'm gonna throw it out there. And sure enough, I'm like, oh, snap. Because the hook's on the bottom of it, so your line's like over the top of all that really rough asphalt. Because it's like that thick. And your thing you're using it hooked down here, so your line's coming up and going over that. So if you pull on it, it just cuts right through. It's almost like the mussels and the barnacles when you're at the ocean. It slices through it. But the flicking, it comes over pretty good. And it worked. Like I said, they were using live worms. Yeah, they're on the bottom. Actually, there's a lot of cracks like this wide in between the asphalt, and it drops down, and you can kind of go underneath it. Yeah, they worked. Yeah, I don't know how they'd work on that stuff. Yeah, that asphalt's pretty darn sticky. It's not like regular rock. It's all, they broke it all up, so it's all like jagged, rough edges. I said it's got like, Rick said something about, those people that lost like six or seven megabass from shore on it, and they're like what, 20 something bucks a piece. There's a lot of money sitting on that one. There's one out there that's super snake, but there's a lot of people that have lost their lose their crankbait. They try and throw a crankbait out on there, and they always break them off. So we don't know how much money's worth is sitting on that edge, but it's probably a lot. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end this one. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it's actually past 5:30. Yell at me. No, I don't think I'm gonna go live later. I do need to start the Tuesday night storytelling, but I'm a little burnt out today because I was out here get out here at 10. See you, Johnny. Been out here since 10. We fished till like 3, and then I came back, and then I've been fishing till now, so I'm kind of burnt. Oh yeah, well, you just went down there with a snorkel or something. I'm sure. Sure you can find a lot of them on that edge. Yeah, all right, guys, I'll probably go live sometime later this week. Still gotta do my giveaway. Just realized I have like 2 days, so I might need to film that either tomorrow or the next day. I've been going like the end of the month anyway, and I don't know. Might come back here and do a live, maybe, but just not fish beforehand. Just come out here later in the day and do another live off of that end and see if I can actually catch more fish. And thanks a lot for hanging out, guys. There's been like multiple people on and off, but I appreciate it. And I'm going to be getting my Patreon. It's all ready now. All I gotta do is hit the start it, and I have to do tiers and probably hook up a bank account or whatever. But I got, well, you saw the video, and yeah, so I'm working on that. And got another show coming up tomorrow. All right, yeah, I have another show I'm going to upload in the morning tomorrow. Should hopefully be up by around like 11 or 12. It's the one where I go and try and catch trout. And have some others to edit. All right, low budget passing. All right, guys, thanks. Yeah, they're going to yell at me. Come back next time. I don't know when. I might do a late night. Yeah, there's one I do. It'll go up tomorrow. It's already filmed. It's already edited. It's sitting waiting. I'll put it up tomorrow. But yeah, I'll probably do a late night. Maybe tomorrow night or something like that. Those are fun. But I think I'm too pooped to do it today. If I fall asleep halfway through it. All right, guys, I'm out.